When Ruth Bader Ginsburg died and Mitch McConnell geared up to ram through a Supreme Court nomination, I had only one thing to say. This makes no sense. They should wait until after the election to fill the seat, keep the seat vacant, make the pitch for the seat, win the Senate majority, and come back to it. The reason I made that case was because of what happened in 2018. Just in time before the midterms, the Republicans filled the Supreme Court seat. Did it help them? Yes, it did. It kind of handed the control of the House to Democrats. For whatever reason, the political genius Mitch McConnell thought repeating the same playbook that failed disastrously in 2018 is worth it. Oh my, it's now failing even more disastrously. RBG's death funneled a ship full of money into Senate races for Democratic candidates across the board, and Republicans, instead of fighting for 4 seats, are now fighting for nearly 10 seats. Yes, you heard that right. That's 10 Republican Senate seats on the line against 1 Democratic Senate seat. Of this, 4 seats are confirmed flips: Arizona, Colorado, North Carolina, and Maine. Iowa and Georgia slightly lean Democrat, and the other 4 seats are toss-ups. Anyone can win. So what we are all talking about 3 days before the election is the Senate majority is gone and how deep the damage will be. Will it be a net add of 4 seats or more? The Democrats are looking good to gain 6 Republican held seats while losing 1 seat from their side. That will give them a 52-seat majority in the Senate. I really thought after the sexting scandal, Cal Cunningham will lose the race in North Carolina, or at the very least I thought the race will get close. But thanks to Trump grabbing things and cheating, Cunningham is sitting on a 6-point lead over Tom Tillis. Dems are on solid ground in Arizona, Colorado, North Carolina, Maine, and Georgia. With early votes banking at a strong rate, these elections may have already been over. Iowa has been swinging wildly a bit, but Biden's late push to campaign in the state and the fact that he holds a slim lead in the state will help Theresa Greenfield. It looks a bit close, but the Dems are slightly favored to win that seat. There is a reason why I am saying the fate of the Senate majority is sealed. Number 1, the Dems have already banked their votes. In terms of turnout, these 6 states that are crucial to the control of the Senate are already at 55% to 95% of 2016 turnout. And number 2, we still have the election votes to come in, so there is still work to be done. But money is still flowing, and it is flowing towards the Democrats. Thanks to the additional cash Biden has, he is hitting the national airwaves a bit hard, drowning Trump 2-1 in battleground and national TV. So to assume that the GOP will have an on-the-ground apparition that will drag enough people to overcome the lead in one day, and that too when their candidates are trailing badly in these states, is a near impossible task. Iowa is the only one I think they might still have the opportunity. The lead is swinging and only 56% of 2016 turnout has been banked, and we still have quite a bit of distance to cover on the election day. In Georgia, David Perdue has lost the mid-single digit lead he had a month ago, and he is now trailing Democrat Jon Ossoff by 3 to 5 points. The lead might be too much to overcome with Biden adding more weight to the Senate race, but the problem is the candidate has to get more than 50% of the votes to win the Georgia Senate seat. If they get less than 50%, the race moves into a runoff. Ossoff is leading, but we don't know if he will get more than 50%. So the rest of the field, South Carolina, Montana, Kansas, and Alaska, these races are tough for the Republicans, but I believe they will prevail in the end. Who would have thought we will be discussing Kansas, South Carolina, and Alaska Senate seats as opportunities for Democrats? But here we are, thanks to Trump. Republicans will lose the Senate majority. The gap is way too much to overcome, and more than 3/4 of the election is already over. And more than Trump, they can all thank Mitch McConnell for pushing them over the edge. It was his decision and their own decisions that has brought them to this place. In my opinion, Trump still has a small, tiny bit of chance to eke out a victory thanks to the Electoral College and his chances to win Florida and Pennsylvania. But there is zero chance that Senate Republicans will win in Arizona, Colorado, North Carolina, and Maine. These 4 seats are gone for good, and with that 4, the Republican majority is gone. Goodbye, Mitch. Thanks for watching. If you like the content, please subscribe.